Okay folks, welcome back to San Andreas with the Vehicle OHKO mod. There is one story mission left, but after that I still have the missions for Zero and the car showroom to do, yeah. Remember, this is an all missions playthrough. Excuse me, I don't think so. Keep your filthy hands to yourself, twat.
Yeah, around the edge of Lost Forest. Some old apartments and a warehouse.
He as good as dead, Tim.
Oh yeah.
You bought that same bucket-ass car, man.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I completely forgot about the gang members who
Johnson boys sorting shit
are
out.
waiting near wrecked cars on the street during this mission. Okay, yeah, such as those guys right there. Even though they're Grove Street, they do still shoot at you, so I'm going to take a shortcut through the car wash. Give Sweet's car a nice bath in the process, except not really nice. Awesome fucking sauce. See, sometimes the gang members spawn at those wrecked cars, sometimes they don't. So I wouldn't be surprised if this part of the mission ends up being the hardest part with this mod.
Sure he ain't East Los Santos.
Yeah, around the edge of Lost Forest. Some old apartments and a warehouse.
He as good as dead, Tim.
Oh no.
Can't believe
Tell you
you
what.
bought that same bucket-ass car, man.
Why didn't I think of this before? I don't know, I just didn't. Why didn't you join the team? I just didn't.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So this is it, huh? Johnson boys sorting shit out.
Yeah.
Nervous?
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
Actually, I think that was the wrong lyric. I was referring to the Kaiser Chiefs song, Never Miss a Beat. So I know there's one lyric that goes like, are you kidding? Or I just didn't. Uh-oh. Am I gonna get there? I doubt it. Nah. I don't even know who shot me. Well, I'm pretty sure it was a gang member who shot the car, but where he was, I've got no idea. But one thing I do know, I'm fucking pissed. And I've got to do the mission again. Well, third time's the charm, maybe?
East Los Santos.
Yeah, around the edge of Lost Forest. Some old apartments and a warehouse.
He as good as dead.
One sec. Right, I am back.
That same bucket-ass car, man.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't repeat everything I say.
Johnson boys sorting shit out.
Yeah.
Nervous?
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
No, I was very fucking nervous during this mission, during my regular OHKO playthrough. Right. Right, there's two guys right there. Oh. There are Van Cortlandt Rangers on your turf. Take them out. Right, just in case this guy gets any funny ideas. Hold on. And as far as I know, your wanted level is disabled at this point in the mission. Yep, third time's the charm indeed. Well done. Right, let's see what happens with this SWAT tank. Hold on again. Right, sorry about that. Is the SWAT tank bulletproof or not? And will it take damage when I smash through the wall? Tell you what, let me see if I can shift. Then again, that's fine. Uh-oh. Cool. It is bulletproof. Excellent. Even better, smashing through the wall didn't damage the tank whatsoever. But just in case the mission fails, if the tank gets destroyed at this point in the mission, I will get out. And I did. I'm way ahead of myself. By the way, I was meant to do this recording session yesterday, but the noisy so-and-sos upstairs decided to play loud music and have a fucking party. Yeah. It reminds me of something that happened a while ago before I started sleeping with earplugs. Yeah, what happened on this occasion was I was asleep and then I got woken up at 3 o'clock by some inconsiderate bastard upstairs playing loud music. Yeah, at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I was just fast asleep in bed and then all of a sudden I got woken up by Whether or not earplugs would have helped with that, I'm not sure, because it was such a low-pitched sound. Yeah, I don't think earplugs drown out low-pitched sounds or vibrations, you know. For example, I remember one time I stayed a couple of nights at my parents' house and I brought my earplugs with me, but I was still able to hear the sound of their shower running, because they've got a power shower which is quite noisy, and when it's running it makes a rather low rumbling or vibrating noise when it's turned on. So again, the worst part of this mission during my regular OHKO playthrough was by far the part where you have to kill Big Smoke. I was so happy when he finally went down, because not only was I past the worst part of the mission, but I finally got the first checkpoint. Yeah, this mission actually has 2 checkpoints, in case you didn't know. You get the first checkpoint when Big Smoke goes down, and the second checkpoint once you've escaped from the burning building. Stu, what the hell did you do to that poor defenceless wall? Eyes front, CJ. Come on then, I'm waiting. There's arm in one of these side rooms, isn't there? Yeah. Hello? Oh, him, okay, right. He's a fucking stiff, CJ. Do you think he's likely to move? I don't bloody think so.
You wearing body armor, Smoke? Man, I'm disappointed in you. I thought you was gangster.
Hey, you're dead.
Carl, you motherfucking piece of shit, gang-banging cocksucker!
Shut up. Right, checkpoint 1 activated. So if you fail the mission at this point, don't reload your save. Just go back to Sweet's house and start the mission again. And you'll be taken right back to the part where Big Smoke is dead. So yeah, I still want to do the missions for Zero and the car showroom in San Fierro. Supply lines will be the most difficult mission for Zero, I reckon. But not only do you have to be extremely careful when you're flying the plane, because it's very easy to hit, you know, other objects with the plane. Hold on, let me... Unlike my regular OHKO playthrough, I'm not fireproof this time around. Well, I think you can jump through certain fires, but I don't think you can jump through these big fires because they're too large. They're like walls of flame. As for... what was I, yeah, I was talking about supply lines. I don't think I got to finish what I was saying. Yeah, you have to fly very carefully. And furthermore, one of Berkeley's couriers shoots at you. I think it's the one on the bike. New model army should be okay, because Berkeley's tanks don't shoot your helicopter, and I'm pretty sure that you have more than one helicopter to use. Or do you? Well, I do know that Zero has more than one bandit to use. Just to be on the safe side, I'll try not to damage the helicopter at all then. Or in the case of this mod, wreck it, Ralph. No, wreck it, Stu. Don't blame Ralph. It's not his fault. Right, so as far as I know, the Feltzer that I'm about to drive is damage proof.
It's my paper now.
But again, even if I do wreck it, it's fine, because checkpoint 2 is about to be triggered. Yeah, fail the mission, don't panic, and don't reload. Just go back to Sweet's house and do the mission again. I'll save as well.
Tenpenny, you motherfucking piece of shit. I ain't letting you get away with all you've done.
Wait, no!
I was laughing at that, yeah, that motorcycle cop. Oh, make up your mind, bike cop. Are you on your bike or off your bike? On, off, on, off.
Hang on, wait!
Plot twist, he wasn't a cop, he was a light switch. And like Just Business and reuniting the families when I'm in the passenger seat doing the shooting, the car will not be affected by Vehicle OHKO because I'm not doing the driving.
I ain't losing this fool. Oh shit.
Yeah, armoured van in Up, Up and Away. Are you listening? Piece of shit. Quack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is all proof. As in not affected by any forms of damage. No, not from bullets, or fire, or explosions, or crashes. Is it melee proof though? I have no clue.
Do something. Just keep hanging on, bro.
I mean, I think at this point in the mission it's, well, possible but unlikely that someone's going to come along and punch your car. So I reckon that by the time you allow somebody on the street to do that, you'll have lost 10 penny and sweet. I think I'll talk about the driving school tests and car showroom missions during the credits, because you can't skip the credits until a certain point. I think it's when the credits reach the airstrip in the desert. But first of all, I want to say thanks to Tommy for giving me some information about driving school with this mod. And again, all Sweet had to do is just drop into the car right now. You know, before that cop worked his way down the ladder.
Take the wheel. It's payback time.
Motherfucker, take that big bastard down.
Wave goodbye to your skull.
We ain't gonna get it. Watch our six. Cops on our tail.
Talk about a skull crusher. If you think about it, Sweet did her a favour, because she just jumped straight into the path of this car, which proves that she didn't have a brain. So Sweet did her a favour by getting rid of that useless unoccupied thing at the top of her body known as a head. Lag. Is what horse? No, not going to say it this time. What shit? I'd rather not.
Riders on the bridge up ahead. They're dropping shit from that bridge. Look out, CJ. Watch our six. The riders after us on bike.
Yes, that's something I say a lot during my playthroughs as well. What shit? I'd rather not. What else do you say a lot during your playthroughs? That's easy. Fuck.
Look out, CJ. Crazy bikers on a rampage. I'm on 10 penny. He ain't getting away. Cops on our tail.
You guys playing fucking rugby up there? Either that, there's a fucking zoo on the top floor of my flat. Because they sound like a fucking herd of elephants.
It's over, 10 penny. Oh, I'ma stop you, motherfucker.
Boo. Donut Muncher lives to fight another day. But not this Donut Muncher.
He's losing control.
We got the motherfucker.
By the way, Sweet said that fire truck is indestructible. You sure about that? I saw a flat tyre on it. But who cares? One thing we know for sure, the driver is not indestructible.
Hey, now that everything is cool,
Alright, so that's the story complete in yet another crazy GTA playthrough. But once again, we're not quite finished. I still have some missions left to do. Yeah, some optional missions. And if you don't know what they are by now, well, whose playthrough were you watching? Once those missions are done, I'd like to have a go at some of the street races and stadium side missions, such as 8-track, Blood Bowl, and stuff like that. So I'm just curious to see how challenging they'll be, excuse me, with Vehicle OHKO. I know someone gave me that idea, and I've... Excuse me, plane, don't interrupt me when I'm speaking. Yes, I took him up on that suggestion. I like it. I'd say the most difficult stadium side mission with Vehicle OHKO will be Blood Bowl, closely followed by 8-track for obvious reasons. Dirt track, that'll probably be alright because you can kill your opponents to make the race easier. Kickstart, I'm not sure, and it's because I don't know if the provided bike in that mission is damage proof. It probably is, to be honest with you. It's probably similar to the damage proof bike that you get during Dirt Ring in Vice City. The street races, on the other hand, should I go for 100% in this playthrough though? I might not. I mean, I'm thinking about the trucking side missions, especially the ones in which you get a wanted level. You know, 3 stars and 4 stars. The problem with those trucking missions is you can't get rid of your wanted level. Yeah, it's locked. What would the quarry missions be like? Let me think. They might not be too difficult, and it's simply because of some other strategies that you can try for those, which I actually utilised or carried out during my 6 stars playthrough. Yeah, I seem to remember I used explosives to push the rocks into the red markers during the first quarry mission, and I did that for the explosives in the second one. What would the NRG 500 challenge in San Fierro be like? Well, like the bike during Kickstart, I don't even know if the bike during that side mission is damage proof as well. There we go.
hey, what's up? Hello?
Yes, Club! Faster, harder, deeper! Oh, Jess! Jess! Jess!
Catalina, you sick. Get help.
And
take the opportunity.
Stu, this is GTA, not wacky races. Stop laughing like Muttley. I didn't, it wasn't even close to Muttley's laugh. I'm not as good as Don Messick, who was Muttley's original voice actor before he passed away. Right. So, Zero's missions, here I come. Yeah, I'll do those missions before the car showroom ones. And, perfect.
You a professional moron or just a gifted amateur?
Oh god, it's gonna explode right in my fucking face. Not quite. What a fucking dick, honestly. I was hoping to use that bike to travel to San Fierro much faster. Yeah, I was gonna get a bike and take the train tracks to San Fierro. Alternatively, just get a fucking plane. Yeah. Buy a plane ticket. Ow. I asked for a plane ticket, not a fucking hospital bill.
And the rollers is watching.
What do you want, my music?
I don't want your music, I want this guy's car. I've only gone and fucking forgotten where the bloody airport is. Come on, Stu. Screw your head on straight. Please and thank you. The airport terminal is just coming up. The first mission for Zero, by the way, air raid. No problem at all, because you don't actually control or drive any vehicles in that mission. Not a big fan of that mission because it's very long and boring. So once that mission begins, I'll probably just speed up the whole mission until it's over. As in, speed up the video, that is. Can I get this bike then?
Don't make this worse for yourself.
Of course I can. Corsica. By the way, for those of you who are wondering why I got shot at by Grove Street gang members when I was on my way to Smoke's Crack Palace at the start of the final mission. Ow. Oh. Are we quite finished? Gee, no! That is quite possibly the longest chain reaction of explosions I've seen in this game.
I don't swing that way, pal.
Oh fuck. Yeah, as I was saying, I think you'll find the only reason I was being shot at by Grove Street gang members on my way to the Crack Palace was because they were loyal to Big Smoke and not CJ and Sweet. Just like the gang members who decided to defect to Brian's side during the Lost and Damned. Wow, what a baby. I quite agree, Johnny. Right, let's save at the garage already. Menace. I think you'll find my character's name is CJ, not Dennis. And this is GTA, not the Beano. CJ lives in a video game, not a comic book. Right, what have I got in here, by the way? Oh, I still got that bloody Broadway. Yeah, and that Regina. With the former being Jizzy's car that I picked up during the mission of the same name. And I also have plenty of money to be able to afford the car showroom. I think that costs 80 grand, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me. Just waiting for a telephony call from Mr. Zero.
Hello? Carl, it's Zero.
Zero Carl. I will see you at the end of this mission.
Berkeley's launched a full-scale attack.
This is insanity!
All batteries commence fire. He's going for my transmitters. If he takes them out, I'll never be able to launch a counterattack.
No problem, man, but they're only toys.
They're not toys. They're just smaller. Berkeley! As long as we have opposable thumbs, we will fight you! Well done, Carl. Now leave. I must prepare for the battles ahead. Never have so few owed so many. Too little, three... No, that's not it. What is it? We will fight him on the beaches. Well, rooftops.
Right, supply lines, you are gonna have to wait. Oh bloody hell. Fuck you, wall. And you, cop. And you, supply lines. And you, Vehicle OHKO. Oh dear, someone's pissed off. Yeah, well, I think I'm about to be. Knowing what's about to come my way. Right. Stu, more than ever, slow and steady wins the race. Well, it's alright, the red marker's right here.
Berkeley has his sycophantic lackeys do all his deliveries. Launch the Red Baron.
Slow and steady wins the race. Well, not so easy when I am against the clock. I reckon if this was on the PS2 version, it would be impossible. Oh fuck. Is he dead? Yes. I'm glad you just have to take out the actual people in the vehicles and not the vehicles themselves, you know. So sometimes they bail out, sometimes they just keep driving. Right, he's trying to get away. Watch that lamppost. Lamppost! Yeah, it's the bane of my fucking existence. During a lot of my playthroughs, especially the GTA 3 ones.
Ah, only 3 delivery boys left.
Yeah, just keep your distance and you'll be fine. Yeah, well, probably. Ooh. In case you're wondering why I made that noise, I had an itchy eye. Thankfully not the eyeball, just the eyelids. I did once see that rather grisly video in which a girl got scratched right on the eyeball by her cat. And her eye was literally bleeding. Yeah, it was when she was playing a game on a live stream and she was just taking a break, you know, between matches.
Only 2 left now, Carl. Hunt them down.
I pulled up in the nick of time. Well done. Ah yes, that wrecking ball. You saved my life during deconstruction a while ago. Right, so I do know there's a pair of couriers who are on a motorbike and the guy on the back shoots at you. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about earlier on. Is that another van coming up? Oh, that's the bike guys. Right, let's save them for last. Another van. Oh!
Just one more and Berkeley's mail order department is finished.
Yeah, well, if I'm not careful, I'll be finished. But if all goes well, this mission will be finished successfully. Fuck, here they come. I have a feeling they're like a bee. They won't attack until you do. Yes, there are 2 of them. So glad tree branches in this game don't wreck your vehicles. Right, what's the plan? I've still got just over half a tank of fuel left, so I've got plenty of time. Right. Bloody tree, why have you got to be there? Why has that got to be a fucking hill as well? I'm not sure what's to blame here. Well, the fact that there's trees everywhere doesn't help. Jesus Christ, what are they doing? I'm too scared to hit the ground in case the plane gets wrecked. Right, if you're gonna touch down, do it as gently as you can, okay? I'm gonna get wrecked. Right, traffic. Stay away. Why'd you take off? I want to... Damn it. The wing hit the ground, that's what happened. You know what, let's go for those guys first instead. Yeah. Go for the bikers first. Get the worst part out of the way. To be fair, it has been a while since I've done this mission, and I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember what all the enemies were like. You know, what vehicles they were driving and how they behave. You know. Ah, he's shooting at me. Ah, see.